So let's talk about tailoring a little bit deeper. Katie, I know this is something that's been really important to you in the last 2 business weeks. You've been bringing it up a few different times. Can you talk to us about why it's important?
Yes, of course. So I've seen so many resumes recently that are not tailored, and you're doing yourself zero favors if you're not tailoring your resume. I could talk about it for hours, but basically, in a nutshell, tailoring your resume is taking your experience that you have and looking at the job requisition for the position that you are applying for and using the words and rewording your experience to match what job you're applying for. It basically highlights you as a candidate as having experience that they're looking for that position.
Mhm.
And I really can't highlight or I really can't say enough how important this step is to showing yourself as the best candidate for a position.
Yeah,
And so, Kimber, do you want to talk about how to do that?
I'm happy to. And you kind of sparked at this analogy for me. Tailoring. What does the word tailor mean? I don't know the exact definition, but when we think about tailoring, we think about taking a piece of clothing and tucking it in the right places with sewing thread and needles to where it conforms to our body and shows us and presents us in the best light. Would you go to a Navy ball or an Army ball in a dress you bought off the rack without taking the straps up or hemming the bottom? No. I mean, if you're blessed and you can fit the off the rack model, I get it, but I'm 5 foot and I have to hem about 6 inches off of everything that I purchase, right? It's the same concept with your resume. Would you just print out a standard about me and hand it into an employer and say, okay, it's your job as an employer to figure out how I'm going to fit in with you? No, you have to sell yourself to them. You have to tailor the words, you have to tailor the paragraphs to fit what they are looking to hire. You have to show them that you are the right fit.